Good evening, madam.
Now we are in Basarasa's class. We all know that now we are undergoing the auricular therapy. Yesterday he started all the theory basics of the auricular therapy. Today he will give more explanation about the points and the practical session. Now all of us can welcome our Basarasa to this platform. Good evening.
Good evening, madam. Let's start.
Thank you, sir.
Log out and log in. The camera is not working. Just a minute.
Okay, sir. Welcome back, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir, you are muted, sir. Basara, sir.
It's unmuted now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's start the session. Good evening, all. Welcome back to auricular therapy. Yesterday we got some introduction about auricular. So today we'll discuss Just text me if the PPTs are visible.
Visible, sir.
Thank you. So it's like how we are doing other microsystems. So this is one of the powerful micro system for acupuncture and as well as seed therapy. So it depends on your professionality. Either you can choose seed or needle. In this, there's a two types of auricular therapy we will discuss. So one is a Chinese method, where we'll go with the 5 energies and meridians concept. The second one is European method, which is evolved in early 20th century. And it's continued across world. And most of the people successfully practicing even European method also. Paul Neuger auricular acupuncture. So depending upon your comfort, so you can needle maybe up to 30 minutes. And you can have some ear seeds. It's available in the acupuncture shops. A small auricular seed. We can paste it on the auricular points. Or you can take some earbud, rinse in the water and do small massage, so that you can see the immediate effective results. And here, to practice auricular acupuncture, for you, much background is not required, even though you are not well known to meridians and energies also, it's fine. Because 80% of the protocols which we design, it's based on reflexology only. So due to that, so this can be practiced anybody, quite easier way, easy to understand, and they can implement along with other therapies. For example, if you're already practicing acupuncture or naturopathy or Ayurveda, so along with that, you can add this. It will give you very good, quick results. And scientifically, you can follow the methods of auricular. It's not completely randomized. The concept of auricular in European acupuncture is evolved based on the nerve endings of the body. So there's a clear theory. So we'll share you the few books, PDFs in the group. You can go through that. So different people are using a different number of points. So on an average, 2 to 4 points if you use to get better results. So if you are using more than 4, also 6 needle protocols and 8 needles and all. So it's left to you. So, but we are trying to minimize the points and to get the best results. So before doing acupuncture or seed therapy, so better close the ear wall with cotton. This is done to receive the brain signal to particular area and to produce heat. So by doing gentle massage on ears, you can warm up your ear. And if there is already stick in needles are there, seeds are there, remove it and clean it, then you apply new one. Because after a week or 10 days, we're changing the protocol or you're applying this one. So you can, again, you can replace that. Okay. And one more thing, this is a particular points in auricular, like Shenman and some other points. Try to avoid when you are using heart and lung cases who are having stent and heart surgery and all, because Shenman quite effective point. Just a minute. Just a minute. Welcome back. A small do's and don'ts. It's not a big case. So barely you can move on to the auricular. So just a minute, I will give you a detailed explanation for all points. Shenman, 0 point, and Tragus, antitragus, everything. Just go one by one. Picture is not clear, don't worry. Upcoming slides, we are just giving new one. Don't write on this one. Okay. Here I just showing the slide to convey you what is auricular. So auricular people are using because the entire ear, it's a reflex of the fetus. So when you are in mother womb, so how you are with inverted head, the same way your ear. So that's what the entire reflexology is taken in inverted way. Means ear, in the lower part of the ear, we will take brain, nervous system, head, neck and all. In the upper part of the ear, we will take foot, leg, knees, lumbar and all. Clear? So that's what is auricular means? It's auricular is a reflex of fetus. Exactly. Got it? This again divided into different sections just for understanding purpose to learn. So it's very, so here is the external mouth, head. This is the abdominal cavity, and this is your spinal cord, shoulder point, and this is the external one is reflecting your external organs like skin, genitals, hairs, and rectum, anus, and all. So it's exactly reflecting the fetus. It's a reflex of your fetus. The fetus when the inside womb, so that you can trigger these points. The moment you trigger any point, the chi or blood flows to the particular reflex and it improves the healing. For example, if anybody is having low back pain, the moment you do massage or needling or applying seed on the lumbar reflex, to heal anything, what is the requirement? Chi only or prana shakti. The moment you give a massage on the lumbar reflex, in the same time, the chi and blood rushes to the lumbar area and healing starts. How much time it takes, how severe it is, it depends on individual. One may heal within week or other may take a few weeks also. But the changes and improvement you can see within 1 or 2 days itself, maybe 20% reduction in pain or betterment in the symptoms level, improvement in the functionality of the organ. So that you can hear from the patient within 1 or 2 days. Clear? So this is a few of the nomenclatures we use for auricular therapy. This is telling you about ear anatomy and physiology. The inner ear, where the vital organ reflexology is there, that is called Chaimba concha. This concha area has one is superior, another one is inferior one. So that is called with the 2 different names, Kavam concha and Chaimba concha. Here, major chest and abdominal area it will cover. Even throat, chest, the abdominal area, everything it will be covered in this area. Again, the another area is antitragus. You can see it here. This is covering your head and brain, even nervous system. First, you go through the areas. I will give you protocol for all tinnitus and everything, even eye disorders and all. First, just let's familiar with the areas of the ear. Here still easier representation is there. This is the concha area. And this is the tragus. Opposite to this, it is the antitragus. And the outer ear, the line is called helix. Okay, which is representing the outer part of the body. The concha is indicating the deep organs. So between skin and deep organs, there is a skeleton system. So that is represented in the antihelix. Antihelix is representing your spinal cord, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar area. Okay. Triangular fossa is covering lower abdominal organs like uterus, prostate, and the anti-histamine. And different points are there here. We'll go one by one. Inside this helix, a small part, it is entering into the ear. This is called helical crus. Okay. This is the external auditory meatus. This is the integral notch, which is representing the endocrine gland. And this is lobule. Okay. So once again, just cross verify yourself. Just helix is outer part of the body reflex. Antihelix is a spinal reflex. Concha is the trunk part of the body. Antitragus, which is representing the brain and nervous system. And tragus, which is representing the adrenal gland and all. And lobule, which is representing the eyes, ears, and nose, even brain and all. Clear? This is just a technical names, just to when you further go into subdivide the parts, it will helpful for you to locate the point. Again, if you feel difficult with these names, leave it. Just locating point, be clear. Okay. You can see the notch here in the ear for everybody. In the monkeys and all, it will be very big. In the humans, a small notch will be there. This is called a Dravin's tubercle. So this is representing the allergic point in the body. And scapha, which is representing the arm, like elbow, shoulder, wrist, fingers, or any pain which is related to arthritis, you can treat here. I think you are familiar with these points, these names, so that we can discuss one by one. So again, each and every part of the ear is clearly subdivided, and we are using for different purpose based on the organ, based on the functionality and nerve ending of the structure. So here, this is your tragus. Opposite to this is the antitragus. This is the inferior concha and superior concha. So this is the purple color is your helix. Okay, this is your lobe. This is the anti-helix point. This is a blue color. The same thing, what you are seeing here, that is divided here. Okay. And this is your triangular fossa, this green part. And this is your scapha. Clear? Just you can have ear model which is available in the acupuncture shops, or you can online it, or else simply just you take one printout of it. That is enough. Just for reference purpose. Okay. Just each and every reflex of ear, it is connected with one or other part of the body. So if you take inverted shape of the ear, the lobe, which is in the lower side, lower part, where the girls are wearing the earrings, so that is the lobe area, that is indicating the head and sense organs. The antitragus, which is indicating the brain and nervous system. Antihelix, it's a spinal and ribs. In that antihelix, in the upper part, it is called superior crus. That is indicating the lower part of the body like hip, leg, knees, and toes, ankle, and all. So scaphoid fossa is shoulder and hand. Triangular fossa is your internal genitals and pelvis area. Superior concha is abdominal and inferior concha is thoracic. This is the trunk part of the body, the inner ear. And outer ear, so it is a tragus which controls your throat and internal nose. And then notch, which is indicating the endocrine system. So this is the different parts of the body which is correlating with different part. Any doubt in that? It's just outer view. I think you are fine with this. So when you are discussing the auricular, so most of the times we'll go with the reflex points, and a minimum level we will take the influence of meridians and 5 energies, and as well as even the concepts of TCM for analysis purpose. My camera is not switching on, so that's what I'm just using PPT only. For all of you, all the anatomy of ear is clear and which part it is controlling. Fine, I think. So let's start with the tragus. So this, you can see the external ear, this part. Tragus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This tragus is indicating the first one, tragus 1. It is called point number 21. 22 is external nose. 23, which you are using for anger, and as well as adrenal gland. And below that, the notch, which is representing the endocrine glands. This we can use all 4 points, 5 points for different functionalities. The first one, tragus 1, it is a vitality point which is responsible for improving your body immunity and maintaining vitamin, minerals, and nutrition to the body. So even in the modern science, recent research outcome, it is telling that cancer is one of the nutritional deficiency, and AIDS and HIV, it's one of the immunity disorder. In general way, they are also coming to the energy imbalance way. So here, tragus 1, you can see this here in the external ear. The first point as shown in the picture. So this you can activate to improve the immunity and to improve the nutritional, especially in the pregnancy time or in the forced surgery, or people that randomly they are taking fast food without giving importance to the energy of the food. So they end up with some nutritional deficiency. And in later stage, it may convert into some cancers or some immunity, this one. In the initial way only, generally, my suggestion is activate Tragus 1 to improve your immunity as well as to improve the vitality of the body. This Tragus 1 is also used to reduce the thirst. So many people like diabetic patients and who is having extreme heat, they feel frequent thirst due to stomach heat also. You can treat stomach point. Along with that, you can also activate Tragus 1. This is a wonderful point to reduce the stress, thirst. Along with thirst, why thirst induces means heat is more. Why heat is more means it's a fluid is less. Again, if you why fluid is less means again you end up with the blood deficiency. Why blood deficiency means again nutritional deficiency. So to overcome that nutritional deficiency, the Tragus 1 will help you. I'm not telling you are not taking proper food. You may taking the food, but your body is not absorbing and converting into body usable format. So that's what, just with ear itself, with your tip of the fingers itself, you can press that point where the Tragus 1 is there. You yourself just press and check. Is it little sensitive or not? If you feel little sensitive, then definitely there is a nutritional deficiency for you. The vitality is going down. Even you feel that painful and sensitive, if you're feeling the extreme heat or the excess of yang energy in the body, even if you're feeling some giddiness, thirst, and restlessness, that time also you feel that Tragus, this one is one. Two way you can diagnose. One, the changes in the color. The second is the sensitivity. Just check the Tragus. The person, if he is having a severe immunity disorder or deficiency of the vitality, that light brownish scales or black scales you can see there. Got it? So that's what, this is a wonderful way you can improve your vitality. My suggestion is for your kids, even for elders, nothing you lose, just activate with your tip of the fingers, just press that 20 to 30 times, or else press and hold. Press and hold Tragus 1 for few seconds. You can see the great changes. If you are feeling pain, just continue doing massage that. That is improving your vitality with better food digestion and absorption. Okay. So according to me, 50% of the people, they feel the sensitivity in Tragus 1. The reason is we are not giving much importance to food. We're just bringing the food which is available in the supermarket or ordering in the online, and we are eating that. So search some good food which is not genetically modified and grown seasonally and naturally. At the same time, eat when you are hungry, and do warm up your body at least 2 times in a day. Automatically, you can see the changes. You can see the changes and pain sensitivity in the Tragus. You activate both the ears. Clear? You know that where is Tragus 1 now? How you can activate it. All chronic disorders or any external growth like cyst, fibroids, and any external growth, scaling, you can just press that. And any degeneration, people are suffering with cervical degeneration, lumbar degeneration and all. You can see a great improvement in your vitality so that you are triggering your body to heal itself. Clear? Next, Tragus 2. This I oftenly use for the kids. It's giving very quick results because till 8 to 9 years, the children's lungs is not completely grown. The immunity is low. For them, my suggestion is you just activate Tragus 2. It is indicating external nose. So even including you also, there's a lot of nasal discharge and cold, cough in childhood, especially up to 8, 9 years. So to overcome that, to stop the cold and allergy, you just press Tragus 2, or you can needle if the child supports, or else you can put one ear seed and tell the patient to press daily 5 to 8 times. Whenever they remember, just activate that point by pressing 20 times. Clear? The Tragus 3, just below that, it is indicating your adrenal gland. So if anybody sudden, if you met with accident, the first organ in your body which responds for accident is your adrenal. So it is producing adrenaline hormone, which is responsible for fight, fright, or flight. 3F. Fight means it is energizing you to fight. It's not only energizing you to fight the sudden situations, it is also energizing you and giving energy to fight for any infections, fever, stress, and to take sudden decisions, to face the situation unknowingly. In all these cases, in 5-element theory, adrenaline is correlated with the dryness element. The dryness energy which is correlated to the adrenaline. So what is the function of dryness in the body? Which organs responsible for dryness? It's your lungs and large intestine. So adrenaline is not vital organ, it's an endocrine gland. So this endocrine gland is controlled by lungs and large intestine. The same energy, the dryness energy, which is controlling adrenaline as well as lungs. So that's what. If any kids or elders, if they are suffering with cold, cough, allergy, infections, just activate Tragus 2 and Tragus 3, both. Both the ear same place. I'm just telling about this area. Is it clear? So this is your tragus 1, tragus 2, tragus 3, tragus 4, and tragus 5. Just this area where I'm showing the marker. Are you getting an idea? Where I'm showing the cursor. This is the first point. I'm showing in MS Paint. Is it visible to you? Now, so this area equally just divide into 5 parts. Tragus 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 we are using to improve the vitality. I'm just using some marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, The 4 one, and this is 5. See this? This is 5th one. Clear? Then totally 5 points. First one we are using for vitality. The second one for external nose, thrust, and as well as to treat allergic cold and all. See, Tragus 4, it is a nicotine point which we are using for to make de-addiction. Tragus 5, it is a tranquilizer point which is to reduce the stress. If you use Tragus 5, trigger with needles or seed, intense, it works on your sympathetic nervous system, and it relaxes your nervous system and all. Tragus 5, it is for smoking only, not for other addiction. For other addiction, we were talking different points. Just a minute. TG4 is a nicotine point which we are using for de-addiction, especially smoking. And TG5 is a tranquilizer point which are using to reduce the stress by sedating the sympathetic and increasing the parasympathetic nerves and relaxing the brain and nervous system. Any doubt in Tragus? Totally 5 points. First one for thirst and as well as to improve the immunity and vitality of the body. And second one for external nose, we are using for allergic sneezing, sinus, cold, all these things. You can just press and get the results, or you can use the auricular seed to trigger, or you can use the Sujok needles to do acupuncture. Anything is fine. I'm telling you, just by pressing only, you will get the very good results. immunity and vitality, tranquilizer 1. The chronic disorders like HIV and cancers and degeneration issues and cyst, fibroids, all those things you can use. And one most general points which we use is Tragus 3, TG3. It's a very famous points. It is activating your adrenal gland because adrenaline is required to enhance your body energy levels. You know that adrenaline is some few sportsmen are they're taking to increase their stamina and to make it more functionality of the organs. So this adrenaline activation along with the external nose TG2 is the best points for to allergic bronchitis and sneezing, asthma, nose block. All those things you can treat with together by activating Tragus 2 and Tragus 3. Obviously, if we activate Tragus 3 now, your adrenaline increase will be more active. It will delay your sleeping. So Tragus 1 and Tragus 3 is most frequently used finds normally. For de-addiction, Tragus 4. To reduce the stress, Tragus 5. If anybody feels stress, restlessness, anxiety, fear, for all those things, you just activate Tragus 5. It will calm the mind and make you a better sleep and relax. To reduce the stress, Tragus 5. Clear? And one more thing, most of the infections in the body, it happens due to lack of functioning of the adrenaline only. If the momentum is not great, there is a stagnation. If the water momentum is not there and fluid momentum is not there, blood momentum is not there, the lack of momentum in the body, it creates the stagnation. Stagnation leads to infection. To treat from the root, activate Tragus 3. Any infection, it may be urinary infection or throat infection or stomach infection, any infection related things, it is happening because you don't have much momentum in the body. So you can give momentum to your body and mind with the Tragus 3. If you're putting auricular seed, put it for 1 week and daily 8 to 10 times you activate that. How many times you activate that, that much very good results you'll get. Just apply auricular seed. Whenever you remember, just press that point 10 to 20 times and leave it. This you can do weekly, twice, thrice, even up to 10 times. Just activate that point. So last month, one patient came with the urinary inconsistency. You know that normally if you to treat urinary inconsistency, it takes a lot of time and effort. For him, I just use Tragus 3 along with urinary bladder and sympathetic nerve, only 3 points. So within 2 weeks, he's telling my urine inconsistency, which I'm suffering with since the last 10 years, it's solved. how great it is working. Even chronic illness and which is healed since long term. For them, you can give very good results by just combining 3 to 4 different points in the auricular. So whenever you treat, so I will come to prostate later. So now you understood with this tragus, you can clear hunger issues. The tragus 3, which is also used for to reduce hunger, especially who are obese. If you want to reduce your weight, balance your hunger and appetite, just activates Tragus 3. It's a wonderful point. You are using some colors and acupuncture points already to reduce weight, to reduce obesity, cholesterol and all. So now we are giving one more to that is your Tragus 3. So Tragus 3 is balancing the hunger, means if it is less, it increases. If it is more, it reduces. Here in auricular, there is no tonification or sedation. It is just balancing the energy. Okay. To weight management, hunger management, you can use Tragus 3, especially diabetic patients having more frequent hunger, no? What to do? Just try Tragus 3. Along with what else you use? Excess hunger. You can use Tragus 3 plus stomach plus kidney. These 3 points. Why stomach? Because hunger. Why kidney? Because the lower burner hyperactivity is leading to the excess hunger. So kidney, stomach and Tragus 3. These 3 points you can use for excess hunger for diabetic patients. And one more point you can use that we will discuss now. It's an endocrine gland. That is IT1. Intertragic nerve notch. This is representing the endocrine gland. Now, this week, you can try this tragus for the kids who is having throat infection, cold, cough, or in elders who is having skin allergies or asthma. You can use Tragus 3. If you are needling, you can do it for 20 minutes to half an hour. If you are applying seed mist, no need to remove. Keep it for 1 week, 10 days continuously. But keeping that seed is not making you any difference. You have to give pressure on that. Urticaria, you can use Tragus 1 and Tragus 3 both. Tragus 1 because it's to improve the vitality, and Tragus 3 because it is activating the adrenal gland so that it cures the allergy. Even urticaria is also one of the allergy, no? For any allergies, you can use Tragus 3. Auricular seeds are available. You can purchase either online or offline. It's available in all the cities, almost, where there is acupuncture shop. You can try that. It's just for 60 seats, you are paying only 50 rupees. That's it. Each sheet is having 60 auricular seats. For them, for that they may charge 50 or 60 rupees. Yeah, in any emergency, it may be dengue or heart attack, whatever it is. You can use Tragus 1 and Tragus 3. If you're needling, better to use Sujok. Sujok needles is quite effective and simple. Clear? For dengue, to improve the platelets, along with Tragus 1 and 3, you activate the spleen. Spleen, which is responsible for controlling the blood ingredients. See, needles 20 minutes to 40 minutes you can keep. So I hope you are familiar with the Tragus now. Yeah, you can do. Stealth simulation also works wonderful. Most of the times what I do, just myself, whenever I free and remember, I just give pressure on Tragus 1 and Tragus 3. And if I feel traveling and something stressful, Tragus 5, just give small pressure and give the simulation. I'll show you the auricular seat in the this one, just a minute. This is the auricular seats. Is it visible, the auricular seat? See the ear. One is cervical, another one is coccyx, endocrine, kidney, liver. There is in multiple. See this? Wonderful, na? How simple and effective. You can keep the seeds for the week, 5 days, 1 week, 10 days. So this is the seed. Inside that, got it? So this is regarding triangular fossa, this Tragus. I'll show you the point. Fine. So look at this a 5 minutes break and we'll come back. If you have any doubts, just please text. For tinnitus, I'll give you point today only, Anita madam. Just wait. A 5 minutes break and we'll come back. So welcome back. So another excellent point which we use is the endocrine gland. It is exactly in the middle. I'll just show you in other picture. So this is the point where this notch comes, exactly in between tragus and antitragus. This is the intertragic notch where the endocrine gland is residing. Any endocrine gland, when you are treating a simple allergic cold to diabetes and gynec disorders, for everything you can activate endocrine. Even when you are activating adrenaline, along with that you can activate the endocrine. Clear? So intratragus notch, which is responsible for endocrine. This endocrine gland, you can use it to treat the thyroid. So again, thyroid point will be there. Along with that, you can use endocrine gland. When you're treating diabetes, along with pancreas, you can use endocrine gland. So for all hormonal related, even menses related, so you can treat intertragus notch, IT1, as visible in this one. Still clear, which is in this slide, you can see that. Can I show this in the ear pic? Look at this, it is visible very clear here. Is it visible? The endocrine gland and adrenaline. Rina. So this is the tragus. Opposite to that, this is the antitragus. In between, it is a intratragus notch, and which is related to endocrine. There are 7 endocrine glands in the body: pituitary, pineal, thyroid, thymus, pancreas, adrenal, and gonads. Whenever you treat any organ, you can activate endocrine. Height increasing protocol we will discuss when we are discussing the spinal cord, anti-helix. Is it clear, Uma? That we will discuss tomorrow, anti-helix and helix. Today we are discussing about tragus and antitragus. We'll go back. For hearing loss, I will cover tomorrow, madam. I think Seema Tiwari is a TM student. You can just 25 K3. Apply one pepper seed on K3. Within a week, the sudden ear loss will come down. Sudden ear loss is a kidney yang deficiency. If you want to treat in the auricular, so for all ear related issues, we are treating the lobe, that to lobe 6, and kidney and the sympathetic nerve. You can activate. Clear? Acidity, it's only one, spleen and stomach is enough. You don't need to apply every day. Once you apply the seeds, keep it for 1 week or 2 weeks, and daily 8 to 10 times you press that. Clear? Okay, come back. So it's a time to move to the antitragus. So in the tragus, there's a 5 different points. In the antitragus, there's a 3 different points are there: 81, 82, and 83. Here, most frequently used point is anti-asthma, stop asthma point. It is a 82. So this is the point which we use to stop asthma. Is it clear? Just below that tip. This is the stop asthma point. If anybody feeling difficulty in breathing, breathlessness, or difficulty in inhaling, you can use stop asthma. Along with that, you can use adrenaline and lung point to give complete cure. Even stop asthma itself give you the quick relief. Again, if you want to touch the root cause, again, difficulty in inhaling is a kidney chi deficiency. Difficulty exhaling is a lung chi deficiency. So here, the asthma, whenever you are treating asthma, my suggestion is do asthma point, lung point, and kidney point, and adrenaline point. All 4. It will give you a complete result. If you are taking inhaler, max to the max, by doing this 2 to 3 weeks, you can avoid inhaler. Okay. So again, along with stop asthma, lung, kidney, adrenaline, extra 3 points is required. Alcohol addiction we will discuss tomorrow. Here we are discussing about the antitragus, exterior one, which is controlling the ovaries, stop asthma point, and forehead and temple region, vertex point. Clear? Just below endocrine gland, there is a one point called rise BP. That rise BP, or if anybody is suffering with low BP, so this is an excellent point. I'll show you in another picture. Just wait. Yeah. Just below endocrine gland, where the anti-helix is going to end. This is the point to raise BP. Few of you are having a low BP, maybe 110, 100 by 60, 70 like that. Just try this point. It's just opposite to the IBP. If you go along with the anti-helix, the end of this is your hypertension point, IBP. If you put seed here, it will reduce the BP. And if you put seed here, it will raise the BP. Both is clear for you, I think, Nilima. The top one is to reduce IBP and bottom one is your rise BP. So rising BP, it comes under antitragus point. Tranquilizer point, it is a Tragus 5, TG5 to reduce the stress. Yeah, before putting massage, just small massage or just activate with the Sujok Jimmy and apply the seeds. Regarding art point, we are discussing tomorrow. Yeah, apply the BP even for 1 week is not a problem. You check the BP in between. If it is normal, and remove it. Yeah, another point in antitragus is thyroid point, which you can use for hypo and hyperthyroid along with endocrine gland. So how to apply auricular seed? Lot of videos are there in the YouTube. I can share you the link. Is there. No. You have to put auricular seed. There is a stick in that. It is properly. You can keep it for 1 week or 10 days. You cannot use other one. It won't stick properly. Use auricular one. It is quite cost effective also. Compared to seed, this is auricular seed is cost effective. So in the intratragic knot, along with rise BP, we can use 2 more points called vision 1 and vision 2. So this is for eyesight related issues. To improve the vision, we can activate this. And another one is ovaries. If you have any menses related issues, you can use it. This is the antitragus, just exactly opposite to tragus. In antitragus, quite oftenly used point is ovaries and stop asthma point. And third one is a thyroid one. Okay. So this is back of the antitragus. Just opposite to tragus. We are using just below that notch where we are using a stop asthma point. Behind that, there is a brain reflex. There we are using for nervous system and epilepsy related issues. The entire notch. I will show you that in another slide so that you can hear clearly. In this, you can check. This is your tragus. Is it visible to you? Just behind this asthma point, inner side, there is the epilepsy point that you can use for epileptic patients. And this above that, this notch is representing the brain and nervous system and all. So any issues related to a nervous system, for example, if you're treating Parkinson's or any nervous disorders, you can use this. Along with that, how you are using in the sujok for whenever you are activating any other things, we are also activating the brain point. So here, along with brain, one common point which you use is a sympathetic nerve. So by activating this point, it will relax your muscles and body chi energy, so that healing will happen faster. So in the antitragus, you can use stop asthma, ovary point and forehead, and this is your thyroid point and nervous system points. So even though the area covered by tragus and antitragus is little lesser one, but you can do so many magics in this, especially hormonal related, nervous system related, and breathing related issues. You can do with the tragus and antitragus. Clear? So any doubts in tragus and antitragus is welcome. The vision degeneration, you can go with, of course, vision is related to liver only. You can activate on liver points. Along with that, you can also do with vision 1, vision 2 points. Ovaries and gonads, you can activate here. Glaucoma, along with vision, you take liver point. High floaters is a liver only. Liver and vision both. In antitragus, before antitragus, we are discussing about the intertragus notch. Their endocrine gland is most often used point, along with that rising by BIP. For jaw locking, we are discussing tomorrow. Jaw, ear, eyes. Yeah, our brainstem, this is the brainstem, and above that thyroid, and all are coming in the antitragus. All brain diseases which we are treating in the antitragus only. Look at this. This is all brain related issues back of the antitragus, it comes. Brain and epilepsy and nervous system, all just back of the notch, antitragus. So here point we are discussing in the lobe, that we'll do tomorrow. Yeah, antitragus, along with that, inside of the antitragus, the back of the antitragus, you have to massage for the brain. For all tongue related, you have to treat the art. Suresh, you can sedate H7. Clear? This is your back of the antitragus. This is the front of the antitragus. Any doubt in that? Not on the back of the ear. The back of this notch. This is the notch, no? This is the entire area is antitragus. This is the front side behind this, in the front of the ear only. Inside. Just inside ear, not back side. Yes. We'll discuss tomorrow. All the jaw points and ear points. We'll discuss tomorrow. Clear? Back of the ear, we are discussing few points, very less, but front only 90% we are using. Eye and ear, it comes in the ear lobe. Only vision which comes in the notch. Yeah, still this PDF is incomplete. So once we complete the PDF, we will share this. For Parkinson, back of the antitragus you activate. Back of the antitragus is here. This is a brain stem, and this is epilepsy point, and this is a nervous system. Along with that, the sympathetic nervous system you can activate for the Parkinson. For headache, the foreheadache or temple headache, you can activate here only, along with the liver point. First activate the liver for headache, then temple and vertex. Within this tragus only you can treat. For body, it just adrenaline is enough. It will balance. Or else, still accurate point is Shenmen. Regarding that, we will discuss tomorrow. Yeah, this is taken picture, but for to understand the location and all, first we'll go with the drawing picture, then we'll come to this. The breast point, it will come here. Okay. That you can activate. I'll just wait. If you are having breast pain and knots, I will tell you the point. If you have breast pain and knots in the breast, just exactly opposite to TG1, just in the straight line, this is the breast point. If anybody is having the tightness, heaviness, congestion in the breast, or knots, or some types of cyst and all, you can activate this. For heart blockage, so you have to treat heart and liver reflex. This is a breast point only. You can treat either left or right. It's not any important. Both are symmetrical. All of you understood this breast point? It comes under anti-helix point. Vertigo you can treat with the brainstem. This is the brainstem. Just activate it. You can see the great relief from the vertigo. So see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the triangular fossa and anti-helix, where we'll cover maximum part of the body. Okay. Good night, madam.
Good night, sir. Dear friends, actually the aim of our group as well as Basaraj sir is to make you, each of one of us, to a very good healer, the holistic healer. So if you want to become a very good healer, as a holistic healer, you have a TEM course, because there is a single point therapy. You will get a single point by diagnosing your pulse, your tongue, now your ears, everything will come under the traditional energy medicine. So if you are not joined for the course, please join immediately, because the course will start immediately after this course, this auricular therapy course. That's just for your information. Thank you all. We will meet again tomorrow for more clarity of the points on your ear. Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you all participants.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.